What is up, MFers? God, I'm like totally geeking out right now. I'm totally stoked for the video today. So today, we are out here at this little lake I was at a few days ago, but the mission has changed a little bit. Of course, got my main man right here, the star of the show. Who are you? Max. God, he's so bashful. What are we fishing for today, Max? What are we fishing for today?
Frogs.
Frogs. We are doing a catch, clean, and cook frog leg video. I'm totally stoked for this, and I want you to do something really quick. Go down, hit the subscribe button if you like these catch and cook type videos. It's something I haven't done a lot of yet, but if you subscribe, it lets me know that you really want to see more of these. I've actually never eaten frog legs. I've grown up in the outdoors for 25 years, never had frog legs. Absolutely ridiculous, but the goal is tonight, and hopefully we can make it happen, is to catch some frogs, take them home, clean them, eat them for me, Max, and Mrs. Milliken fishing. All right, so arsenal check of what we are using for bait. You guessed it, frogs. I've caught so damn many frogs on frogs lately that I figured it might as well be using frogs to catch frogs. So that's what we're going after. That's what we're targeting with. I got a little tiny frog tied on my spinning rod that I think it'll be easier for me to get the hook. And then I got a little bit better sized frog on my frog rod. There's also a giant bass in here too, so I'll probably fish for bass, try to catch some of those a little bit too. Stick around if you want to see how to clean and eat frog legs to the end of the video as well. So something I want to talk about before we start the video is regulations when it comes to frogs. As Max just got one right there. It's freaking out. Dude, that's a money one. He about got you. Looks like we're gonna catch some today. But the regulations are, so from August 15th to October 31st, each person can keep 8, and they have to be 4.5 inches from the tip of their nose down to their butt. Their vent, I think is what they call it. So you can't just spear them. You can't just keep any of them. So we're gonna get out and hopefully catch, hopefully not more than 10. We're not gonna keep more than 10 from a little pond like this. I think that'll be enough for the 3 of us anyway, and let's get after them. Already hooked up with the first one. That one, dude, that's gotta be a keeper, doesn't it? I mean, there's not even a question on that one. We'll measure him before we dispatch of him. And yeah, first one bit on the old frog. Frog on a frog. Get a little measurement on him. Oh my God, he's huge. Easily big enough. So they have to be 4.5 inches from the tip to the bottom, and he is like 6 3/4. So that one is absolutely money. Boom, we got a frog. There's one right there in front of you. Are you having trouble casting? I got a feeling I'm gonna catch like a big old bass doing this. You might try to catch that one that's right there? All right, get him. Get him. Let me try for this big one. Oh, he's fighting the other frog now. There we go. All right, we got another one. I don't think he's big enough though. Time to check and see. This guy, set the hook. Oh, Max just got a good one. Oh no! You gotta set the hook. Think he'll bite again? All right, boom, on the board, 2 frogs. There we go. Got another one, Maxie. That one's a giant. Slaunch frog. We got 3. Yeah, but just reel up the slack and then just let them have it. Remember what I told you to do? What? And do what when you set the hook? Rip its face off. That's right. We're up to three frogs right now. I see another one looking at me right now. Reel down, reel down, reel down. Just reel down. 2 of them. But no, he doesn't got it. He doesn't have it. He's got it. Hit him. Hard. Pull up, pull. Keep pulling. Oh, Max got one. He's got him by the foot. Dude, he barely got it. It's good work, man. You caught a frog. Dude, you barely got him by his toe.
I did.
That's why you set that hook hard. That's a money one. That's giant. Max's first bullfrog. Let's go. All right, so we got 4, and I see like 3 more big ones sitting here looking at me right now. This is actually really fun. Max is having a freaking great time. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've caught him. Almost. All right, we're getting finessey on him now. We're dropping the spinning rod with him. I feel like my hookup ratio is going to be better with this guy. It's a lot smaller frog with a wide open hook. There we go. There we go. Gotta make sure this one's big enough. He looks big enough for sure. He's like right at 5 inches. Boom. Boom. There's another one. Make sure he's big enough. Oh yeah, he's over 5 inches. Boom, up to 6. I think I found the money frog. It's this little tiny guy. Get him? Reel. Oh, dang it. Max had one and lost him. You tried the old running up the bank technique, huh? Max got another one. Max, get him. Pull him up. You can reel, you know. Oh, it's a big one. I better get that one for you. Dude, my man. Give me some. Boom. Max, that's a slaunch. That's a slaunch right there. Good freaking work, Max. Yes, biggin. Well, we are all finished up. Got our bucket of frogs. We ended up keeping 10, and I want to emphasize something before we go any further. It's always important to practice selective harvest. You know, we could have kept 16 tonight. A place like this, not a huge lake, you don't want to mess up the ecosystem by taking a lot of fish, frogs, anything else. And we only fished like a 20-yard stretch of bank right here, and we caught that many, so obviously there's a friggin' ton of them. So I don't think we messed up anything there, but always important to practice selective harvest. Anytime you keep any fish, frogs, whatever. We are heading home though. What do you think, Max? Pretty stoked? Did you like that?
Yes.
We're gonna have to do that again? That's pretty exhausting. Pretty exhausting fishing for frogs for 45 minutes, but we're gonna head home, get these babies cleaned up, get eating some frog legs. All right, we have arrived home. We're ready to clean some frogs. Max, you ready to clean some frogs? Max is actually doing all the cleaning himself. Not so much.
What?
Yeah, exactly. So this is what you need to clean. So we got our frogs in our bucket on ice. We put them on ice so they'd stay nice and fresh. I don't know where that knife went, but oh, here we go. Need a decent knife right here, pair of pliers. Yeah, skinning pliers work better than these guys, but this is what we got. Apparently those have been misplaced. Good pair of kitchen shears, little bucket of water there. That's just a bowl of water, and of course a gut bag. These frogs were all dispatched of really quick and humane. That was the most important thing. Same with Millie. She will be dispatched of if she does a lot of barking during this video. Just kidding. Or am I? All right, time to do them. Here we go. I've never done this before, so this is kind of sketchy for me as well. But here's what you do. I did it on the chest cam because I don't really have the best situation for doing this, but cut them right behind the head from our video that we watched. This is what me and Max have learned. We're gonna grab the skin with the pliers, and then you just want one big pull. It's called tearing his pants off. Or not. One big pull. One-ish big pull. Boom, easy as that. Gut boy. He looks like he's about to turn blue.
Me?
All right, and then come over here with that good pair of kitchen shears right behind this little backbone right here. We do that. And then gut boy, come over here. We cut halfway through. And then we just put them in the bag.
It touched me, it touched me. It's disgusting, it touched me.
It's not that gross. And there we go. We got 2 giant frog legs. You know, like I said, I've never done this before. I don't know if you're supposed to have all this this bone right here, this little hip bone. Maybe I'll do better with that moving forward here. But then we're just gonna separate those as well. These aren't the best kitchen shears, but there you go. 2 super meaty, yeah, I did break his bone, didn't I? 2 super meaty frog legs, put them there in the water, and we'll rinse all those off at the end. So let's do that one more time. Cut them good behind, we cut that skin open behind the head. Grab the pair of pliers. We need the skin pulling pliers that would be better than these, but we got these. Can't believe the dog's not freaking out. She's probably as freaked out as Max is. Got the skin off. Skin, gut boy. Go in right behind this backbone. Cut it in half. And then grab him by the legs. Put him over the gut bag. Max's favorite part. Put him in there.
My favorite part at all.
Then we'll go ahead. Separations. Boom. We're gonna soak these, rinse them off, and we'll be ready to eat. All right, welcome back, Chef Benny's kitchen. We've got our frog legs here, ready to go. Max is the cameraman, so sorry if we have a rough time filming this. You're doing a great job though, bud. So I cut the ankles off, which we didn't want any feet in there. It was, honestly, the wife and Max wanted it, but kind of grossed me out a little bit. I'm kind of a pansy, so we're gonna make our batter, we're gonna make our dry and our wet. Super important to dry these guys off first, so we got them nice and dry, that way our batter will stick to it. We are first off going to make our dry batter because we got one fork and we don't want to go wet to dry. So we got this beautiful Louisiana breading mix. This stuff is the bomb, so we're gonna throw it in our little Tupperware here. It's leaking out all over me right now, which is great. All right, so we got a good amount of our seafood batter in there, and then we're just gonna take some of this beautiful Tony's seasoning, season them up a precise amount of until you feel whatever's right. Mix it in there so it gets nice and even. And then as this kind of gets low, we don't have a whole lot of breading, we'll throw some good old flour in there. All right, time for the wet mix. Oh, we're gonna start with a little bit of milk. I'll fill it about...
That's not mix, that's milk.
I know it's milk. Fill it about a quarter of the way with milk. Crack an egg in there. Boom. We're gonna go a little bit of mustard.
What?
Yeah, mustard. You just wait, Max.
Why do you need mustard and frog legs?
It makes it more viscous and it's gonna taste delicious. Got it? You're the cameraman. I don't need any comments from the peanut gallery. All right, then we mix that all together. Spilling a little bit all over the kitchen table here, which is what you really want. Olive oil, electric skillet. I like an electric skillet a lot. So we're not gonna fully immerse ourselves in oil here. We're just gonna put enough that we got probably a 1/4 inch layer on the bottom of the frying pan. We don't want to full deep fry these guys. We want them to stay, you know, you want to be able to taste it. You want to be super greasy. So the way we do that is filling it about 1/8 or 1/4 inch full. We're gonna turn that heat up to about between 350 and 400. It's not an exact science. Once that's heated up, we'll get batter in these frog legs. All right, this is hot enough. You can tell because take a little bit of batter, drop it in there, and it really bubbles up. So you can tell it's hot. So this is what we're gonna do. We got these nice and dried off. So this will stick once through the Louisiana, once through the milk and egg, twice through the Louisiana. We don't want them too heavily breaded. That's about money. Boom. Put them in there. We're going to leave that uncovered the entire time. It's going to keep them from getting too soggy up. So once again, Louisiana, milk and egg, back in the batter. This is going to get gooped up and all over my fingers, so I better get some good footage of it before I can't use my GoPro anymore. Already got frog blood all over my GoPro. All right, so we're going to leave those in there like that. They'll probably be cooked in about 5 to 6 minutes. Then we'll flip them over to the other side, do 5 or 6 minutes on that side. We will be good to go. All right, got a couple dudes that are getting done here. Nice crispy brown on that side. Put them on a paper towel. That way we can let them soak up the oil. What the heck? I'm getting eaten alive. Ah! What are those things? God dang.
Neither.
All right, Max, you up first?
Yep.
Here's our little Cajun meal. We got jambalaya style rice, fries in the air fryer because we're extremely healthy. I made a little dipping sauce here. We got ranch, Frank's Red Hot sauce with that same Creole seasoning mixed together. Looks delicious. This is Milliken fishing. Not only will that MFer shirt make you catch more fish, it makes you a better cook as well. Paper towels are outside because I was a mess. Sorry about it. Max, you ready to take one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab one of these guys. The texture of these, people say they taste like salmon, like a mix between fish and chicken. Texture feels about that way. They look pretty good though. I don't know why, but the breading's falling off a little bit on those, but they look pretty delicious. You gonna take one? Huh?
Max has to go first.
Max has to go first. Yeah, you do. Do you want some ranch to dip it in?
No.
Can't be bad if it's got ranch. Here, I'm gonna
Are you
pull.
sure this? Oh my god.
It's gonna be delicious. You can do it here.
Fish?
Tastes like chicken, and it's like a chicken leg. There, eat that. Pull that part off and eat it.
Neat.
Let's see it. Verdict.
Really good.
Really good? Love it? Alright, I'll try it right now. Just kind of pull some of this off here, dip it in my little sauce. Yeah, that's a weird texture. It's almost like a salmon type texture. Like a more firm fish.
That's weird.
It's a little different.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's like a softer chicken leg. Anyway, I think we're all a fan. We're definitely gonna eat them. Definitely would recommend them. I don't know. I think this is a decent recipe. This is what I use for like crappie, other smaller whitefish. But hey, had a great time today. I think my favorite part was I got to do this for the first time with the dude Paxton over here. Did you have fun today?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. Go hit that subscribe button if you guys like these catch and cook type videos. Millie? Do you like them?
A frog leg.
And yeah, let me know, comment down below, hit the thumbs up if you did like the video, but comment, let me know what you think of these videos, if there's any questions you have about how I cooked them, how we caught them, anything, if you think it's inhumane, how we caught them, everything, I don't care. And I really appreciate you guys, as always, taking the time to watch this video. I'm out of here for now. Max, do the fist. Oh!
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.